We are at Ritchie Brothers Orlando, the world's biggest heavy equipment auction. And in this video, we're gonna show you what it takes to auction thousands of machines in only just a few days. Most people travel to Orlando, Florida for the world-famous theme parks. But us, we're here for the Ritchie Brothers Orlando auction, also known as the world's biggest heavy equipment sale. Every year, thousands of pieces of heavy iron, not so heavy iron, and not iron at all gather here to hit the auction block. And this year's auction is extra special, as it's the first time they've driven machines across the ramp since 2019, just like they did for decades. And with over 14,000 items in this year's auction, the bidders were also plentiful, with 19,000 in total participating in person and online from many countries worldwide. Not only are we here to watch the festivities, but we're also here to follow a specific machine through the sales process. Lot 892, a Volvo A45G articulated truck from Junior Davis Construction. Such a machine would fit perfectly in the driveway of my one-bedroom apartment.
I'll bid 1,000.
While the truck may not be in this year's budget, Randy, Billwit CEO, has given me the green light to buy something. With so many options, from temporary office buildings to D10 dozers to lawnmowers, who knows what I'll choose. Before the auction begins, how did Ritchie Brothers become the global behemoth it is today? It all started back in 1958, when three brothers held their first public auction in British Columbia, selling surplus inventory the old-fashioned way. One machine at a time with no minimum bids. Whoever was willing to pay the most took it home. That no reserve model became the backbone of the company and helped build trust in an industry where transparency isn't always guaranteed. As the heavy equipment world grew, so did the auctions. What began as a small family operation turned into global events where thousands of machines lined up in a yard and bidders crowded around the ramp as dozers, loaders, and trucks rolled past the auctioneer. The ramp became iconic, a place where years of work, wear, and history would pass before the crowd in just a few seconds as sold
49,049
was yelled and the machine went to a new home. But like the equipment industry itself, the auction evolved. Today, the yard might look calm, but behind the scenes, there are thousands of bidders watching online from their living rooms across the globe. What hasn't changed is the core idea. Fair competition, real market value, and the next chapter for every machine that rolls through the gates. Back to our truck, lot 892. It all begins when a contractor decides to sell a machine and prepare it for transport. From there, it's either delivered to the yard or hauled in, inspected, photographed, and listed online with full details for buyers to review. The Ritchie team parks it amongst the other trucks in a neat line where anyone looking to bid can examine the unit before the sale. And this is where we enter the chat.
It's 6:40. We're not supposed to be here till 7. How do we get in?
They pointed us to employees parking.
Did you correct them?
Nope. If you look like you're supposed to be somewhere, typically people won't ask questions. So now we can enjoy our local breakfast and shoot some beautiful drone footage of the enormous yard here, the auction, before the day gets going. Sweet.
You do some great content on there.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah.
See ya. He obviously doesn't know to not approach a... Oh, your drone's landing.
We're good. We're good. I stopped it.
After talking with a couple of people who knew what we do, it was time to travel over to Auction HQ. And once we arrived, someone asked me to ruin their safety vest.
Sign it?
Yeah.
Sure. Sweet.
Oh, yeah.
Great to meet
I've
you.
been following you forever.
Sweet.
Thanks, brother.
We're we're gonna go inside now.
Autographs, photos, and I even introduced the auction on the official Ritchie Brothers Instagram page.
We're out here in Orlando with Ritchie Brothers.
Once the show business was over, thank goodness, it was time to get down to business.
This is the heart or the brain, I don't know. We'll work the analogies out. Of the operation though, this is where the fitting will be happening, the physical bidding. There's two different types of bidding. There's the physical bidding and there's the online bidding. So you'll have a lot more people online bidding, but you can come here as well and bid traditionally. So there's two auctions going on simultaneously. We've got the live auction, which is happening in person and online. Lot 180 is selling right now. It's a 2022 Bobcat skid steer. We can put it on the screen actually. And then these are the timed lots. It's a separate auction. That's for the smaller stuff typically.
With the auction underway, we met Travis, the buyer demand marketing manager for Ritchie Brothers, who offered to give us a tour of the 200-acre yard.
Is that for sale?
I'll take it. Look at that guy, Aaron. I can't compete. He's got me.
You got some competition there,
Oh,
Buster.
no. Oh, that guy's so cool.
Well, might as well just go home.
Yeah, I'm out of here.
Got a big place here. It's over a mile from one end of the yard to the other.
Over a mile?
Yeah,
How many acres is it?
a little over 200.
200. And how many machines, or how many lots?
I know it's over 14,000 last I looked.
14,000.
This is my 15th February Orlando auction.
Okay.
So
And this is the biggest one at the company?
this is the biggest one in the world.
Biggest one in the world.
With thousands of machines, organization is key. Each item has a number. The Ritchie Brothers team then organizes the yard into rows of similar machines, so people can find the specific machines they're looking for as quickly as possible.
And so within this week, everything here will be sold.
Everything sells. These are absolute unreserved auctions, which means that
Unreserved. So whatever it goes for, it goes for?
Yep. And on top of that, the current owner, they're not allowed to bid on it,
Okay.
buy it back, do anything to artificially inflate the price.
Okay.
So these are very clear, honest auctions.
Yeah, because you don't want me just bidding on it to just drive up the price to get more money.
Exactly.
I see. Is this for sale? all right, just checking.
For the price that this puts on your body, no, you wouldn't want it.
So some of these, like 77 right there, that's probably already sold. Can you look up 76 on your phone right now and see if that's already gone?
Should be able to.
See how much it went for? Sure. So that, I mean, in like 30 minutes ago probably, just sold for $72,500. Closed February 16th, which is today, 551 hours. Wow.
Yeah. And we can see also that this machine had a lot of views. We're at 185 watch lists. That's a lot for a compact track loader.
Is he the one that bought it?
Don't know if there's any way we can tell that. He might not realize it's sold yet.
Yeah. Okay. And so you start at lot 1 and then just work your way up?
Work our way up, except for the items that are selling timed auction lot. They're selling at the same time. It's whenever the time runs out, whoever the highest bidder is, regardless of price, is the winner.
It makes me emotional knowing that cat right there is going to a new good home. So these guys, yeah, they're checking out 953. He's taking a video of it. Also giving Wyatt a run for his money.
Yeah, I'm just striking out.
Yeah. But they're just raising the bed, idling it up, down. They might wiggle it left and right, pull it out, pull it back. Yep.
Shipping to remove it is up to the buyer. They're responsible for it, but they can hire. We have a Veritread we partner with to help with shipping. They can arrange shipping anywhere. We even have a couple of partners that can handle international shipping.
Yeah.
Or the customer can handle it themselves, whichever is easier for them.
Do you guys like it? Yes, it's a haul truck.
Too new for us.
Too new?
Problem is,
Too much emissions.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
We got 730 haul trucks, like
Yeah.
2006 to
can still-
2013 models.
Still wrench on those, huh?
Yeah, no
No
emissions.
computer needed.
Right.
Yeah. Where are you guys out of?
Minnesota.
Oh, good. We're just here to show people the process, and we're talking about testing the machine. Here you guys were testing the machine. So,
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, no, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, we watched some of your videos.
Oh, good. Oh, right on. What are you guys' names?
I'm Ross
Ross.
Schneider.
Good to meet you.
Tate.
Tate. Good to meet you guys. Sweet.
I want to get a picture with you if we can.
Yeah.
Here, Tate, jump. Well, let's see. Let's get where the sun can see
Yeah.
us.
You guys are.
Oh, yeah, you have to go
a
in.
lot bigger than me.
There we go.
Cool. Yeah. Thanks, guys.
Nice meeting you. Nice meeting you.
Here's some stickers. How do they line everything up so good?
So everything is lined up at a 45-degree angle, and I'm not kidding here. There's a guy that stands here with a stick. It's about this tall. He's going to stand on near this line right here.
Yeah.
And it's two parts. One goes straight this way, and the other one's at a 45-degree angle. And when they come in to park the equipment, they line it up along the line of the stick.
Really?
And that was part of Dave Ritchie, who was a founder of our company over 65 years ago. It was part of the process. He wanted to make it like a retail environment, as nice as possible. And always putting the customer first.
I think this is going to be a really good video. I'm really excited about this one. Yeah.
The viewers think.
Yeah. What do you think, the viewers? Drop a comment. Tell us what you think, or say hateful things like some of you like to do in the comments.
We asked the Ritchie Brothers team if we could follow a specific machine through the auction process to illustrate to you how it all works. And they said we've got just the customer. Now this A45 right here from Junior Davis, lot 892, didn't start here at the Ritchie Brothers yard. It started at the Junior Davis yard, which is where today's story picks up. Why sell a machine like this at auction in the first place? Junior Davis has a deliberate equipment lifecycle strategy. Once each machine reaches between 10 and 13,000 hours, Junior Davis sends them to auction and replaces each with a new unit. This A45 was right in the sale range, with about 10,000 hours on the clock and 5 years of work. What buyers see is what they get, as they never conceal the overall condition of each unit. But there's much higher confidence in a machine from a known contractor like Junior Davis than a mystery seller. Back to the sale.
Thanks, voiceover Aaron. Now that the machine is here, we can get to the on-site inspection carried out by the Ritchie Brothers team and myself. I'm considering getting a new haul truck. I do need a new A45, or a used A45 with about 9,000 hours. Here's the unit for me. I've seen the 68 photos in 360-degree view on the internet, but I have trust issues, So we're gonna see it for ourselves. And there's nothing to get into about childhood.
Trust issues.
All right, we're in the cab. It's pretty tidy. You just, you get what you get. Standard A45 Volvo. Here's the key right here. You can fire her up, which we will try. First try, firing it up. There we go. Yeah, Volvo. Oh yeah. So I can raise the bed. And then I can she works. She is ready to haul whatever you need to haul. Dirt, rocks, your mom. Couldn't help myself.
We've seen our truck before it arrived at the auction, and now we've seen it in its lot. Lot 892 was in great condition, so there wasn't much on-site work needed. But Ritchie Brothers also offers on-site painting when needed. Let's check out the process now.
Obviously, we just got done with a big sale.
Yeah.
But this is where it starts right here. We wash it thoroughly. We steam wash it. We degrease it. Got to be really clean, especially for the paint. To paint it, we got to have it really clean.
Okay.
And then from there, it'll go through the blast booth.
Yeah.
Where they'll take all the paint off of it. or it'll go over to detail where they're cleaning over here.
Okay.
It'll come out of blast, we'll blow it off really good, and then we'll put it into prep. We'll blow it down a final blow, get all the sand out of there, all the debris, everything, and then we'll start taping it for the paint.
Okay.
And these are our 65-foot paint booths.
So there's 2 paint booths,
There's 2 of them, this one and the one next to it.
both 65 feet.
They're closer to 70.
It's an enormous.
Yeah, it's pretty big.
How many machines will you paint in a year?
Ooh,
A lot.
probably 400 or 500.
So hundreds of machines.
That 100. We just did 70 in 3 weeks.
Wow.
Yeah.
For the auction.
For the auction, yeah.
Holy smokes. And how long does the process take typically?
A unit I can put through in 2 days. If it's one color, I can definitely do it in 2 days. 2 colors, usually 2 to 3 days.
Okay.
From washing it to blasting it, out the door.
Out the door.
Following our paint bay excursion, we ran into Chance, one of Junior Davis's mechanics, making his rounds through the auction.
What are you doing out here, you being a tech with them? Are you looking at machines that they potentially want to buy?
Just our selling machines.
You're selling machine.
And making sure everything starts, runs good, clean, nobody fully fuses, nobody left any trash in it, just checking everything we're selling.
Okay.
Especially now the sale started, we've been out here for 2 weeks,
Yeah.
checking all of our equipment because we have so much of it.
How many machines do you have out here?
Quite a few, I'd have to look at the list for sure.
Yeah?
A lot of equipment, ton of trucks,
Really?
dump trucks, like 3 pages worth.
And so your job during the auction is just to drive around, make sure everything's good to go?
Yep, just everything with Shear Davis, SML, PL iron, just check all of our stuff, make sure it starts. And
How good is that?
Guys on
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Oh, sweet.
I'm Aaron.
Hey, Aaron.
Yeah,
I'm
you're
Aaron.
Exactly.
Yeah. Good to meet you.
Yeah, same with you.
Hey, Aaron, nice to see you here.
Hey there.
Can I get a picture with you?
Sure. Yeah. What was your name?
Trey Hagee.
Trey. Good to meet you, man.
Can I get
absolutely.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Super.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, man.
Pleasure meeting you.
Now that we have the backstory, it's time for our truck to hit the ramp. But first, let's cruise the yard to see what else is for sale.
We're in the back with the miscellaneous odds and ends. There's a milling machine right there, an old excavator, some engines, a conveyor belt, some trailers, a porta potty, not for sale. But what's the most potentially random thing being sold here? It's probably this bad boy right here. An enormous Fender guitar, hard rock sign. It could be yours. Or we've got the Hard Rock Cafe sign as well. Again, it could be yours. I don't know what lot number this is, but it is being sold here at Ritchie Brothers.
We then made our way over to my favorite section, the excavator lineup.
Hi, buddy. You doing okay? I like your safety vest.
Is that for sale?
Yeah.
I don't think it's for
What
sale.
they say, bid early, bid often, right?
First excavator we've tried. We haven't tried 2 others. The battery might be isolated again. Enter your passcode. This one is password protected. This is unit number 1575. Also a 395. And just like that, we've got an excavator. We've got a 395 here. This machine has 2,200 hours on it. Not very many at all. The cab looks brand new. The machine looks great, really, to my untrained eye. But if I was buying this machine, I'd be pretty happy. And at this point, we'll know how much this machine went for. I don't know, it hasn't sold yet, but while we're editing the video, we can put the figure, the exact dollar amount of what this machine sold for. How good is that? So I'm gonna take her for a quick test drive. I can lift up, I can stick out, and I can curl my bucket. The key is to not swing, because I have a long reach to my right, and another 395 to my left. She works.
That excavator was nice, but I'm not sure I want to spend my hard-earned money on it. And I don't want to waste Randy's time with questions about dumb purchases.
All right, I'm gonna call Randy.
I'll keep my eyes open for something better. Whatever your mind can think of, Ritchie Brothers has an auction for it, even government equipment.
Ritchie Brothers also has an auction house called GovPlanet, which sells United States government aftermarket stuff like this Humvee. So if you need a Humvee, have at it. I just started this one. How many? This has 502 miles on it. Maybe, Wyatt, maybe you should get one of these for your daily driver.
Yeah,
She is a little
used up.
She's been around the block, yeah. I'm a fan of the logo though.
That goes hard.
Yeah, that goes hard, dude.
That's what a real man's supposed to look like.
It's also leaking hydraulic fluid, but we won't. And it has a ratchet strap on it. That's, yeah, factory.
Still haven't seen anything you like? Well, Ritchie Brothers has more.
They have everything from brand new machines to, not exactly brand new. They've got baby machines to big daddy machines. How about Billy Bob's truck? How about this cute little guy? We've got gun safes. We've got fans. We've got compressors, toolboxes, a tiller, more toolboxes. There are so many fun things. Golf carts. I think this is a robot lawnmower. What's a robot? Hello everybody, welcome back to Mighty Machines. Mighty Machines! On this episode we have yet another mighty machine. No dirty street is safe. Fortunately, I am broke, so I can't afford anything here. Because if I could afford things here, I would be buying a lot of things here. After browsing the wares, it was time to call Randy to ask about something I just couldn't keep my eyes off of. Okay, I'm out here at Ritchie Brothers. I found a really good deal on a skid steer. Can we buy it?
What kind of skid steer is it?
An unknown brand.
Unknown brand? No, we are not buying an unknown brand skid steer.
Oh, come on.
No. We are a software company. We are not buying a skid steer.
All right, I'll call my dad.
All right, good luck.
I guess someone else is gonna get this beauty. It's a bummer.
Whoa, 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 are you forklift certified, sir? Gotta be certified.
Hey, Wyatt, can you step into my office, please? Yeah, what's up? So you saw the guy earlier with the camera?
Yeah, he's all right.
I hired him, so we no longer need you anymore.
After Wyatt stopped crying, I told him I was joking, but that he would have to take a pay cut.
First off, people are like, what do you look like without a hard hat? Here it is.
And I can't see. I can't see right now. We are in the Ritchie Brothers Orlando parking lot, but we could be in any parking lot in the world as long as we had internet. This is my laptop computer here, and I am watching the Ritchie Brothers auction, and I can bid. Well, I can't because my bidding limit has been exceeded, unfortunately, since we don't necessarily have the funds.
We're a software company. We are not buying a skid steer.
But if I were a qualified bidder, I could be bidding on any one of these right now. So we have lot 352, a 2006 Caterpillar 257B compact track loader. The hours are not available, but we have all the pictures of that machine. It's just over there, serial number, etc. And if I turn up my volume, we're listening to Brad Martin's right now. Auction this machine off, $7,500. I could bid $8,500 if I really wanted this, but again, don't have the cash.
We are not buying a skid steer.
We just bid to $8,000. So that was just sold, $9,000, a 2006, turn that off, 2006 Caterpillar 257B to someone here in Orlando. But again, I could be bidding on any of these machines from anywhere in the world throughout the duration of the auction.
As you can imagine, 200 acres of thousands of machines requires a lot of walking. I have been walking all day. Thank goodness I'm such a big deal, because it'd be a super big shame to actually walk this place.
We got him.
Unfortunately, though, got my Ariat boots. They've got me covered. Check out Ariat, channel sponsor, for your work boot and workwear needs.
Day one was a blast, but now it's time for the real party. The doors are open, and it's time for ramping machines, including our truck 892.
32.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, day two here at Ritchie Brothers Orlando. Today is a big deal because it's the first time they have live ramped since 2020. What does that mean? That means machines driving across the ramp up in front of the live audience, and then of course on camera for those bidding remotely. First up are the loaders. We're into the high 500s, low 600s this morning, up until about 1,000, which is around where our truck is, 892 later today. So these are the first machines being sold. You can hear the auctioneer in the distance selling these small loaders at first, and then the big boys are up next. So we've got 600 here, 602, 605. Each one of them has an operator, and each one of these will go across that block and get sold. The reason for ramping is all about attention. It's more exciting, it's more engaging. They want as many people bidding on each machine as possible to get the customer top price. I posted on social media that I'll be here at the auction and that I'm willing to inspect any machine somebody's bidding on. So here, Rajhir Da Costa, he messaged me, what do you think about lot 602 Caterpillar 988H? Was 17,000 hours. I've heard the front axle area slams really hard when shifting from reverse to drive. Now, fortunately for us, 602 is right there. Let's do an inspection. But unfortunately for this guy, by the time this airs, we're well past the auction. But that's his mistake for asking me to actually inspect something. Can you reverse and then come back? Let's see if it slams. Well, that's the official inspection. Looks good to me. I'm not responding back to him though, because I don't want to be liable. No.
Hey, I watch a lot of your videos. Can I get a picture with you?
Yeah, sure, man. Hi there. What was your name?
Seth.
Seth, good to meet you, Seth.
Good to meet you, thank you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Have a good one.
Tyler. Yeah, Tyler, good
nice
to meet you. Introducing a new segment called What Did It Sell For? What did that sell for? How about this cute little guy? And what about this old thing? How about Billy Bob's truck?
Once back inside, we spoke with one of the Ritchie Brothers auctioneers, Patrick, but he spoke too fast for me to understand. I asked him to slow it down, and then we got the scoop.
How many of you are there throughout the day?
So there's 4 for the week.
For the week?
For the week.
And you're rotating?
Yeah, we do 45 minutes.
45 minutes?
Yeah.
Is it exhausting?
Yes and no.
Yeah.
It's more mentally exhausting than physically because you're getting numbers thrown at you. You're trying to keep track of things. We have the internet going on. We've got like people that have put their max priority bid in, and we treat them, just put them in as if they were here. So there's a lot going on. And then we get notes that this didn't come up. There's an alternator out, things like that.
So what are you paying attention to when you're going?
So mostly here, we've got a big computer screen on one side of us and then our ringmen that are out front.
Yeah.
And so the numbers that we're calling, the bidders will bid to the ringmen. When they go, yep, that relays it back to us and we just keep things moving.
How do you know where to start the bidding at?
So I've done this almost 30 years. I got a pretty good idea, but the main thing is reading the crowd. There's some crowds that they're okay with starting it at a fairly high number.
Yeah.
Some crowds you got to go way down and work your way up. Part of it's reading the crowd, but if I have a $200,000 item up there, I might say, guys, we all know it's worth $200,000. Give me $150. Let's get going.
Okay.
The whole thing is you want to get a bid quickly because the longer you wait, like they smell blood. So you just want to hook up, get some money, and get rolling. It's a bit of an art or a science to it. There's no like precise way. Every crowd's a little bit different. Every auctioneer is a little bit different. It's a lot of witchcraft.
It is amazing. It's an art form.
Yeah.
You don't think about it. How do you learn how to talk so fast?
Remember when you were a kid and you learned your ABCs?
Yeah.
And you started off, you're like A, B, C, D, and then you got really good and you could roll through them.
Yeah.
So it's just memory. So the main thing is counting. And so forwards, backwards, and then you would add in what we call a filler word in between, something that makes it sound faster than what it is.
Okay.
But clarity is number one. If people don't know what you're saying, they're not going to bid.
Okay. And why do you guys talk like that?
To create urgency.
Okay.
Yeah. A lot of people, have you ever bought something and it was kind of a quick purchase and afterwards you feel like, maybe I shouldn't have bought it? Mm-hmm. So it's just to create urgency. And that being said, we've got 600 items to sell today, so we got to move along.
Sure. Yeah, it's incredible how quickly you guys go. And then these guys in front are helping drive urgency as well. I see them like kind of...
The ringmen, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and everyone's got a bit of an ego, so they want to sell it to their guy. And we have a lot of these customers that have their favorite ringmen. We've used these ringmen for years.
Really?
And so they'll go to that ringman and they feel comfortable that he's going to let them know that they're in or out. So there's also a bit of a relationship there.
Okay. Oh, well, I was watching some of it. It's just they're interacting with the audience nonstop.
But yeah, they're really a tool for us because they're actually dealing individually with these folks where we're looking at the big picture.
Sure.
So,
and over the course of the next few days, you'll sell thousands of machines.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, we're averaging on the ramp probably about 600 per day.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so that between four, you're selling over 100 machines every day.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
About 150.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a lot of counting.
Yeah, no, it is.
It's a lot of numbers.
A lot of money.
It's a lot of money.
It is a lot of money. Yeah.
Wow.
It all comes down to this. 891 lots have come and gone, and now it's time for our truck to strut down the ramp and go to a new home. And what did she go for? $185,000. A bidder on the internet won our lot, and now our truck is headed to Ontario to continue moving dirt, rocks, and anything else its new owner throws into it. A huge shout out to the Ritchie Brothers team for having us out at the Orlando auction. It was amazing. I had to exercise every bit of self-control that I have within me not to buy anything here. Maybe next year's my year.
We are not buying it. No brand skid steer.
I hope you enjoyed this video as much as we enjoyed making it. Drop a comment, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one. Stay dirty, everybody.